Hi, everybody. So here we are at the end. Um, just a few notes. I've already graded your reflection papers. For those of you who did upload one, usually they were very good. I was really happy to see that a lot of you were really starting to sink your teeth in to the concept of constructivism and how we can think about ideas that states have about how the international system works as a sort of resource for thinking about complex problems. I also wanted to say just a few things about the discussion forum from last week. So the last week was the last time the discussion forum is going to have a very specific sort of like content-based function, which is why I didn't give you guys a ton of feedback. So if you'd like some feedback, please let me know. But I just sort of assume that you wouldn't be interested because you're not going to expected to be doing the same thing for this week, and it's the end of the course. So just a few things to reel about this week. This week is really designed to take some time to think about Haas, the argument overall, and give yourselves a chance to sort of sink your teeth into the argument and show me what you've learned over the course of the semester. So the week is really designed around the final exam, which is a series of questions that asks you to reflect on Haas's overall argument at this point in the course, which is why you're going to do some reading from the text from the book, and then also finish watching the World in Disarray Vice special. So the two elements this week, we only have one discussion forum, and it's worth the full 30 points. And really what this means, what this is based on, is to sort of warm you up for the final exam, to ask you how some phrases that I've taken out of the 2017 National Security Strategy published by the Trump administration, how they relate to the overall argument and theories we've discussed this semester. So the point here is to sort of warm up for the final exam by taking the arguments we've been dealing with and sort of dealing with a particular example. I also wanted to point out that the final exam, the questions are in the skeletal notes, so you can prep for them. Also, you should be able to engage with the quiz questions right away. Each one, here's just an example from the first one, basically revolves around pulling a concept out of Haas, maybe providing a quote, and then asking you to sort of specifically define something about his argument and then reflect on it based on what we learned in the semester. What I'm looking for is sort of three specific things. One, a familiarity with Haas's argument and an ability to define concepts from it. Two, an ability to apply those concepts to specific issues and link across the course content, like from unit to unit, theory to theory. And then third, to make a very clear individual argument as to how all of this aligns. So those three things are what I'm looking for. If you have any issues with the paper, you'd like some more clarification of your own sort of responses, please don't hesitate to reach out.